Hey, this is how to make a hydroponic solution bucket from a cheese ball container. Okay, here's the cheese ball container. It's around 8,000 milliliters, so it's about 2¼ or a little bit more gallons. Okay, so you want to paint your container a dark color so that no light gets in it. And since I'm in a dorm room, I didn't use spray paint, even though we apparently have some, but I'm just using acrylic paint to paint the container. Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry and then paint the bottom. Now I'm gonna mark a 3-inch hole around the 3-inch cup because I don't have anything else. And then I'm gonna drill a hole that's 3 inches. Okay, so we have our black container. As you can see, I've painted it for the most part completely black. I have left, let's see if I can find it here. I've left a piece open. You can't see it because it's black on the inside as well. But when water is in this and the fertilizer is in this, it will be a bluish color, and you'll be able to see the water level dropping down, and that's really important. And I would turn this away from the light, but that'll help you because if you have your plant sitting on the top of this, you're not going to be able to really look down into it unless you take the plant out. So anyway, you want to take and mark I've marked a 3-inch hole. You can mark a 2-inch hole if you want to, or smaller, but that's just, it fit well with this cap. So I'm going to drill a 3-inch hole in this. So here are some tomato plants that I've grown for a while. I've just had them in the window. I've had them in these smaller containers, and especially this one right here, it's getting pretty big. And it needs to be transferred to a bigger container, so that's what this is for. So with 2½ gallons, it's going to grow almost to full maturity, really. It's going to be a little tight, but it's going to be very close. But it's going to be almost a full maturity with fertilizer, and it'll be a non-circulating system. So ideally, I would have drilled a hole through this, and then that would have been 3 inches. I would have placed a 3-inch neck up in there, it would have been done. Unfortunately, the lid broke, so now I gotta figure out something else. Okay, so I had some cardboard laying around, and I just made a collar for my neck cup. This is a 3-inch neck cup, and I'm just gonna slip that in and let it rest. This is improvised, but in the future I'll probably get another lid for this that'll work better. So you can see our water level. I've filled it up almost to the top. There's a pretty good gap there between the top of the water level and the top of the container, and that'll be because we want to get oxygen in the container. Okay, so here it is all together. You can see that this plant is adequately sized for this container. I've mixed in my nutrient solution, and you can see the meniscus line, the water level there. This plant will probably grow, I would say, about another ½ foot in height before it needs to be changed to a bigger container. But this is just a really cheap way of doing it. This was like $4.97 at Target. So yeah, it's a cheap way to do it.